So after the August update to Surface Duo 1, Surface Duo 2, the question now starts to get asked a lot. Are we getting a Surface Duo 3, right? Because the Duo 3 was already said to be put off from this year to next year so that Microsoft could work more on the software and development of the Surface Duo lineup. But here's the kicker. We aren't getting Android 12L yet. Now, obviously, yes, I made a video talking about this, talking about Android 12L and would we get it on the Duo lineup. And I do believe we will eventually get it. But the question is, will we get a Duo 3? Because Microsoft has been very quiet about a possible Duo 3, yet they weren't as quiet about a Duo 2. Now, like I said, yes, we were told that this would be pushed back a year to Duo 3 because they want to work on OS. But with the recent release of the Z Fold 4, seeing Android 12L on it, it just begs the question, where is Microsoft with this phone? Because if we go back in time to the Duo 1, when that released, it was plagued with tons of software issues. The hardware was great, but the software just simply was not there. And it took them 6-7 months to go ahead and truly perfect the software. They also cut the price down $700 in that time period just to go ahead and make up for the issues, and they turned it into a Xbox streaming device. Flash forward, Duo 2 comes out. We're hearing rumors of Android 11 coming to Duo 1, but it's still not out yet. Duo 2 gets released, there's stuff they talk about and show off in the presentation, in the intro video, and none of that, well, not none of it, but a lot of it is not actually on the phone day one. Day one, there's also software issues on the phone. It has increased camera and more RAM and a better processing unit, but it has no wireless charging. It does have NFC, but it doesn't have any waterproofness. So there's still issues with the Duo 2, right? And then after a couple months, it drops down $500, and now we are at the point now. Now, we did eventually get Android 11 on the Duo 1, but it wasn't until they promised us they would get it to us by the end of last year, and they didn't, and they ended up giving it to us in almost February of this year. So Microsoft's track record with the Duo lineup is not good, right? I mean, I think pretty much you can say, as a consumer, if you are looking at these devices and you're reading reviews and you're really up to date on everything, it is absolutely astonishing how bad Microsoft has done in this department. But it does not mean they can't recover, right? Obviously, yes, any company can recover because if you put out a good enough device at the correct price point, even a company that is known for just absolutely making crap products, you're going to have some reviewers who get the product, start using it, and absolutely love it. Now, Microsoft does have one more thing against them. One of the best tech YouTubers on YouTube said this phone was one of his worst phones of the year. So, will there be a Surface Duo 3? And obviously now the last thing to talk about is sales. Because the Duo 1 killed it with sales. Absolutely destroyed it. Because so many people were excited about the phone and so many people bought that phone. Then returned it because there was problems. Duo 2 obviously did not have as successful of a launch as, let's say, a Z Fold 4 because of the failure of the Duo 1. So if we do get a Duo 3, I think we will, but I think it really does come down to the fact of, like, what else is left for Microsoft when it comes to this lineup. I'm excited for a Duo 3 because I'm excited to see this Duo finally get it right. And Microsoft needs to get it right. There is no jumping on hoops, this is messed up, that is messed up. No. They need to get this absolutely correct and absolutely perfect. And I've said many times in videos, how could they get that perfect? adding an option to dual boot into Windows and dual boot into Android. That's how you make this perfect. Give us Android 12L, okay? There are so many things that, little things that they need to go ahead and perfect. There can't be any glitching. There can't be any bugging. Now, I have used my Duo 2 for the last 6 months, and I will say, I've had not much issues with the device at all. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst phone ever. And it's, I say not the worst phone. I don't want to say it like that. Not the worst phone ever. It's not bad at all. But again, we were looking at it from a third-party point of view, from someone who's just joining the Surface Duo community, just coming into the Surface Duo community. It is at a price point and a device where they're just going to look at the past. And if the Duo 3 isn't going to sell well, Microsoft simply isn't going to put it out. Because there's actually no point to put out a Duo 3 if no one's going to buy it. There is a niche market for this. And obviously, I'm in that niche market. You guys watching are in that niche market. And that's great for everything. But at the end of the day, Microsoft's going to look at what's going to make us the most money. And I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a device they go ahead and push. But I will definitely say if it does end up seeing the same fate as the Surface Nexus, then I'm hoping they continue to update the Duo 1 and Duo 2. Because right now, you know, Duo 1 still needs Android 12L. Duo 2 still needs Android 12L. Get us those two, and I think honestly those phones are perfect. Yeah, they don't have every feature possible, but as the price tags go down over time, those phones will be at the perfect price tags. Right now, the Duo 1 you could buy off eBay right now for $300. The Duo 2 you can buy for $800. Those are perfect price tag ranges for a dual screen foldable device like the Duo 1 and Duo 2. If you get into Duo 3 category, we have to wait and see. But tell me down below, guys, would you pick up a Duo 3? Would you buy a Duo 3? I definitely obviously would. I love Duo lineup, but if you're not a Duo owner, and I really want to ask this right now, non-Duo owners, would you buy a Duo 1 or a Duo 1, 2, or 3? Would you buy any of them? Tell me down below, because I know a lot of people watch my content. A lot of people love the Duo. Some people hate the Duo. I'd love to hear it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.